Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Grain-Free Homestead and my name's Derrick. I hope you all have been enjoying the videos we've been posting. Today we're going to work on a raised garden bed. I was wanting to make something, about 2 foot tall. I got on YouTube, looked around for some plans, and I wanted something that was pretty affordable. I didn't really want to invest too much. We're trying to save money by growing our own stuff. It's nice to have good looking stuff and fancy looking stuff, but the cheaper I can do it, the happier it makes me. So I got on YouTube, looked around for some plans. I found a guy on there who had a plan that I liked, and his channel, I think it's called Hackman. He builds a lot of different things. Definitely check him out. So I've been working for the few days and I videoed it. I'll kind of edit this so that you all can go back and see what I did. I'm not 100% finished with it, still working on it. Got a few more screws and stuff to put in it. So this is what the finished product is going to look like right there. It is a 2 foot tall bed. It is 8 foot long, and it is got a 4x8. And it's a metal siding or metal roofing, corrugated roofing. And it's got some posts holding it all together. Pretty simple build. You can do this. I think in his video he said it costs about 50, somewhere maybe 50, 55 bucks. But his video is about a year old, and there's been a lot happen in the last year, especially with inflation. Some of these panels are, maybe were 12 bucks are now 20 bucks. And I did get lucky and find some wood that was pretty cheap. It was like the damaged wood in the back of Lowe's. That's a great place if you need wood and it's for garden stuff. Need to save some money on it. You don't want to buy the premium boards that, if you're building something that needs to be perfect, then you got not a choice. But if you want something that's got a warp to it, it ain't that big of a deal. Go check out them boards in the back of Lowe's, or I think Home Depot. All the big box stores have a little area for damaged wood. The cost of this is probably not going to be feasible to do it for 50 bucks, but it is going to be under $100. I think we have about $75, and I'll go back. I'll edit the video here so that you all can see. You can watch me build it. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you all, how to fill this thing up with some affordable dirt, I guess you'd say. So if you put those little $4 bags of, I think it's like a mix, it's going to take you like $400 or $500 just to fill this thing up. It's pretty deep. So there's some tricks. There's some stuff I want to show you how to do it pretty much almost for free. So hang in there. Finish the video off here and check it out. Stay toward the end. Today it's pretty cold outside. It's in the 30s, so it's cold for us. A lot of little side projects, a lot of things I've been waiting to do, but it's just been too cold and the weather's been too nasty outside to do any of it. Went to Lowe's. I'm starting to get some material to make a raised bed, but the prices of wood, everybody already knows this if you've tried to build anything lately, are just crazy right now. I found this corrugated roofing here at $19 and change. You get one piece. So I'm going to video this, put this together, hopefully give you all some ideas. And I think this metal here, the siding roofing or whatever, it's going to look pretty good. I do got some strips that I bought to kind of go over the tops because it's pretty sharp, and I don't want to get cut on this at a later time. So we're going to put some like edging along the top of it, just something that's got I don't know, some kind of roof. You can find all kinds of stuff at Lowe's. Tell me guys what y'all think. And it's going to take me, I work full time, so I don't know if I'm going to get this done today. I just, I work on this stuff in between when I get a chance. So sometimes I'll get what I get done. And y'all get any ideas? Maybe I can improve it somehow. Maybe you got something better I can use along the edging, or something totally different from wood or metal. And we'll set this up and see how it goes. All right, so we got some of this metal here. It is 8 foot by 2 foot. We got 3 pieces at $20 a piece, so it's about 60 bucks. We got a 4x4 that was damaged. It was warped. Got that for about $250. We got some self-drilling screws for about $2.50. So we got all this for about $6. We've already pre-cut the 4x4s for the corners. They're 2 foot tall. And we have got the one piece of metal here, and we cut it in half for the ends. Those are gonna be 4 foot by 2 foot. So we're just gonna put this together real quick. So we got the main frame built here. We're gonna put some edging along the top of it, and we're gonna put a brace in the middle of it there so that it's more structurally sound once it got weight on it. But this edging here will keep this top rail from cutting anybody, and it'll be smooth where you won't get sliced up just by reaching in the bed or accidentally falling and grabbing it. It can cut you. So with this metal, be extra careful. You really need to have gloves on when you're working with it, because it can definitely slice through you. So we're gonna get this edging on, and then we're gonna put the brace in. Okay guys, you can see we got most of it done. This one edge right here doesn't have a top on it, so we're gonna have to get one more small little 2-foot piece if we can find one. And this is what happens when you don't wear gloves. You jack up your fingers. And if you're while you're watching the video, if you notice that it seems like the seasons are changing, this is just Kentucky weather. Today's a beautiful sunny day, pretty mild outside and not too cold at all. A few days ago when I was working on this, it looked like it was wintertime. So that's just Kentucky. All right, we got the metal is up on all 4 sides. We got an edging along that we need to make sure these are all covered up. This isn't the type of raised bed that you're going to be able to like lean on or sit on. It's not super sturdy, so once you get the dirt in there, we got the 4x4s holding it up real good. We got a cross beam going across the top to help brace it. It's gonna hold together real good. You just want to make sure that you get a few really good screws in the corner post, and that way to hold it. This right here is pretty sharp. It will cut you, and you don't want to leave that with a bare like that. Well, you don't want to have it to where it can cut you up pretty good. So we got this edging here. We've got this in Lowe's, $350 for a strip, and it's got this smooth edge on it. So you're just gonna put this over top of the metal here and bolt it down, and it's gonna keep it safe so that you won't cut yourself whenever you're going through your garden. So I'm gonna measure this out, and I got some snips. This is really the only thing you need. Just these little snips here. Make this job really easy. All right, guys, it's pretty much done. It's got the railing on the top. You know, this thing ain't gonna win no awards. It's not real pretty or perfect. You can do a whole lot more to it to make it look better. But this is more practical to me. You know, this is just, I'm getting the job done at the best price possible. This is great for somebody who's older and can't bend over. You're gonna fill this bed up with dirt, and I mean, you're not even gonna have to bend over all the way to get this to reach across. You know, it's gonna be easy access to this. And I'm gonna show you all here in a few minutes what we're gonna do to fill this up with dirt. Instead of having to go buy $100 worth of dirt, you can just we're just gonna fill it up with some other stuff here that's gonna be beneficial to your garden. It's turning trash into treasure. So. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you what you can put in this raised bed here to save you some money on if you're going to buy dirt. There's really no need unless you're going to put some topsoil on the top. You can see I got a tree, like log in there. We're going to be I trimmed up a apple tree, and I got all kinds of sticks. All this stuff is just going to compost. It's all gonna be down the bottom. It's gonna take it a few years. It's not gonna hurt anything. It's just gonna it's gonna be filler dirt in the bottom of this bed so that you ain't having to get dirt to fill this in. Now, when you do pour in dirt, it's gonna fill in a lot of the cracks. This might settle over the first year, but you can just add some more dirt to it as it settles. But all this stuff is going to rot and decompose and turn into some great compost and great soil that'll help feed your soil for a few years. Something else you can use is cardboard. Stuff's great in there. It just rots. It holds moisture. So, you know, you just kind of fill this thing up with the stuff that's gonna rot, stuff it's kind of trash to most people, but you're gonna turn it around and recycle this. I mean, these are boxes that I got at Aldi to bring our groceries home in. And we have bales of straw we got after Halloween. we made a post asking our neighbors if anybody had any leftover Halloween decorations like straw and hay bales, and we got like 10 or 15 for free. People said come and get them. And what we did, let me flip this around. What we did was we used these to help all winter long. They help protect the chickens from the wind. We get some wind up through here and chickens would be fine, but just as a little added protection for them, we put some bales of straw around. Now I can use these in this compost. Now when you put that cardboard in there, when you're putting the cardboard in, you really don't want to put nothing that has this gloss on it. This is some kind of thing I got my wife, say Dutch oven, I got my wife for Valentine's Day. But it has that gloss on it. The same thing with any kind of newspaper. You don't want to put anything like that in the garden or in the bed. Just keep using like regular cardboard, some Amazon boxes, stuff like that. Doesn't have no shine to it. Now you can see the whole bottom half of this. I'd say just about half of it you can fill up with compost, wood chips, straw, hay, limbs, cardboard, chunks of wood, anything like that. You fill up the bottom half of that. This is all gonna rot, decompose, make great compost soil. Gonna keep the moisture in there. And then you can fill the other half with just topsoil, compost, whatever. It's gonna save you a fortune if you have to buy your dirt. So highly recommend it. I would not want to pay all the money it's gonna take to fill this up with dirt. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it gives you some ideas on how to make your own raised bed. Try it out, tell me what you think. I personally think this is gonna work really well for us. It's definitely gonna save on some back pain. And you don't have to take a loan out to go buy a wood to make your bed if you wanted it 2 foot tall. Well, please like, share, subscribe. We appreciate it. And God bless you guys. Y'all have a good one.